Ushuaia, Argentina, the southernmost city on earth. In a local bar, a group of soccer fans meet regularly to watch their beloved team, San Lorenzo de Almagro. Also known as the cuervos, or crows, San Lorenzo inspires a passion that often appears limitless amidst Argentinian soccer fans. Most would say it's simply something they've inherited.
Soccer here is normally passed down from generation to generation. We even say that if the son is not a fan of the same club as his father, then he should have a DNA test. You can change anything except your team. You can change your nationality, religion, sexual preference, work, woman, but you should never change your team. Why? It doesn't have a logical explanation. Passion is felt, not explained.
Most of these men grew up in Buenos Aires, the home of San Lorenzo de Almagro, and have followed the team for as long as they can remember. They came to Ushuaia in search of work and prosperity, and being more than 2,300 kilometers away from home, they like to hang on to something that's always been a part of their lives. The province of Tierra del Fuego covers the most southern parts of both Argentina and Chile. Antarctica lies just 1,200 kilometers further south, which is why the area is commonly known as the end of the world. Its proximity to Antarctica means the region has a harsh subpolar climate, making large parts of the province desolate and inhospitable. The largest city is Ushuaia on the Argentine side. Thanks to the rise of tourism, manufacturing industry and salaries well above the national average, Ushuaia has grown since the early 1980s from a small town of 4,500 into a city of well over 60,000 people. Most people here are from Buenos Aires and other provinces further north. The only real Ushuaienses are their children. The city's rapid growth has thrown up problems associated with modern-day urban life, and sport is seen as a good way to keep children out of trouble. 4 years ago, the San Lorenzo fans from the bar decided they wanted to do more than just watch matches together. They wanted to form a club and give young people the opportunity to join a soccer team. They called their team the Cuervos del Fin del Mundo, the crows from the end of the world. The nickname Crows was inspired by the black cassock worn by Father San Lorenzo Massa, who organised street matches between rival gangs in Buenos Aires and played a vital role in establishing the original club.
San Lorenzo was founded by a Salesian priest called Father Lorenzo Massa, who did an amazing job with the street kids. Following on from what Father Lorenzo did, we are trying to do what we can in Ushuaia. There's a saying that all the politicians use. It's like a campaign slogan. Sport keeps kids away from drugs and off the streets. We didn't want to just listen to that anymore. We wanted to actually do something. So now we're trying to make our own small contribution to the kids of Ushuaia, so they can enjoy what we love so much, which is soccer.
A lot of thought and hard work has gone into developing the club. The Cuervos have swiftly become one of the best teams in Ushuaia. Thanks to the determination and passion of this very dedicated group of people, there are now over 300 club members. There's a women's team too, and they also offer hockey and volleyball.
In order to join the Cuervos, you've really got to want to play and be part of the club. There's no joining fee. That was one of our main ideas. And I think we're one of the few clubs in Ushuaia that doesn't charge anything. We take care of ensuring that we get all the money we need, organising events and fundraising. We have lots of friends who help us with that. The idea was that the club would function strictly in order to help our community.
The Cuervos play in a local Ushuaia league where they've been crowned champions for the past 3 years. This means they've now also qualified to play matches in the lower ranks of a national league. The first team possesses some talented players, such as Alan Zentner, whose contribution has been fundamental to the club's success.
Alan is the playmaker. He's an attacking midfielder. He's a player with a great deal of footballing knowledge and individual skill. It's really entertaining watching him play, seeing all his great touches. I think he's one of those players who's been blessed with magical abilities. It's something you come across in the professional ranks, but he was unlucky because he never made it as a pro.
As a teenager, Alan Zentner was taken on by Newell's Old Boys, a first division club from Rosario. He rose through the ranks and appeared to have a great future ahead of him. But Argentina has a great depth of soccer talent, and in the end only 4 of the 45 apprentices were kept on. Alan wasn't one of them.
It hurts a lot. As time goes by, you can't help thinking about what you did and didn't do so well. And I think I did a lot of things well. A lot of things. I thought I had everything, but something was obviously missing. It's just that I don't know what it was.
Alan's family moved to Ushuaia when he was 10. When he was living in northern Argentina, he was able to play soccer every day. But in his new surroundings, he had to get used to the cold, harsh climate and couldn't kick a ball around every time he felt like it. Life wasn't easy in those first years here. Dealing with the rejection from Newell's was even harder. But joining the Cuervos has made Alan realise that his soccer career is far from over.
They've helped me to keep going and to appreciate that I still have the chance to play. They've reopened the door for me. I really like the club and the way it's all worked out.
Thanks to their name and extreme location, the Cuervos have managed to attain a cult status. They're well known in the area and throughout the country for both their sporting achievements and their work in the community. The fans' passion and love for San Lorenzo de Almagro has given them the inspiration to try to make a difference to the lives of youngsters in Ushuaia. Father Lorenzo Massa, who performed his good deeds at the beginning of the last century, would have been very proud of them.
It's like we're emulating the works of our founder, creating a club to keep the kids off the streets. That was San Lorenzo's original idea, and we're trying to do the same down here, at the end of the world.